Hello student, welcome in your social science class. Today we will discuss chapter 9th, establishment of company rule in India. In the previous lecture we discussed about the establishment of company rule in India. Trading companies, we discussed about the trading companies, and we discussed about the East India Company, which was the company of British government. And after that we discussed about that British East India Company, you can say East India Company, become an imperial power in India. Today we will discuss First Carnatic War. First Carnatic War, the Carnatic Wars. Carnatic Wars were a series of battles fought between the British and the French for the control of trading port of India. During the year 1746 to 1763, you know very well that in India, many companies, many European power came in India and settled their trading center or trading port. There were four main trading company came in India and settled their trading port in India. They were mainly Portuguese, Dutch, Francis and English. Portuguese, Dutch, French and English. The Carnatic War was a series of battles fought between English and French. Okay, French and English. These were the two companies. They were the rivals companies and they fought with each other for the control of trading port of India. During the year 1746 to 1763. Indian princes often cooperated willingly with the Europeans to strengthen their own position. Indian princes support these two companies to make themselves strong. Before discussing the Carnatic War, first of all we want to discuss, or I want to show the location of Carnatic. Carnatic is not a Carnatic. Today is Karnataka. Okay, it was Carnatic. See the location in the map. Carnatic. It was the area of Hyderabad and Tamil Nadu. Carnatic you can see in the picture. Hyderabad and Carnatic. It was the area of Hyderabad and Carnatic. It was situated on the eastern coast. Okay, eastern coast, coastal area of Bengal. And eastern coast place. You know very well that European power control the and set up their trading port near coastal area because due to climate and due to easy transport their raw material and to transport or that finishing good. That's why they set up their trading port or centers coastal area, and Carnatic was a coastal area. It was the area of Hyderabad and Tamil Nadu, you can see, and northern Sirkar area, it was under the control of Francis. Clear? See again, that is the picture, map of India. Arcot was under the control of French and it was the area western coast. Okay, it was the coastal area of Bengal. Okay, Bay of Bengal, and eastern coast, it was located in the eastern coast. Clear? Carnatic. As I have told that there were four main trading companies and these four main trading companies set up their trading port in India, and these four companies were in the competition and they want to establish monopoly over the trade. These four main trading companies were Portuguese, Dutch, French and English. डच एंड पोर्तुगीज़ जो थे वो गेम से निकल गए थे। ओके, गेम से कैसे निकल गए, इसके पीछे भी एक बहुत बड़ी स्टोरी है। जो ब्रिटिश का प्रिंसेस था चार्ल्स, उसने क्या किया था, पोर्तुगीज़ की राजकुमारी से शादी कर ली थी। तो पोर्तुगीज़ की राजकुमारी से शादी की तो अपने आप ही जो पोर्तुगीज़ थे इस गेम से आउट हो गए थे, और डच भी एक युद्ध में हार गए थे, जिसकी वजह से पोर्तुगीज़ और डच दोनों इस गेम से आउट हो गए थे। अब मेन कंपटीशन बिटवीन ओनली टू ट्रेडिंग कंपनी, इंग्लिश एंड फ्रेंच। अब इस गेम में सिर्फ दो कंपनीज रह गई थी, फ्रेंच एंड इंग्लिश। See in the picture, Western Ghat is here, and you can see the area of Carnatic once again. It was the coastal area, near the coastal area of Bay of Bengal, and these were the trading port or trading center of English and French. You know very well that French Pondicherry was the control of French, and Madras was the control of British. Okay. Before discussing the Carnatic War, I want to tell you more about this. Carnatic War was the result of Austrian succession. Okay, there was no reason in India behind the first Carnatic War. It was the result of Austrian succession. It is very important to know that in Europe, these two companies, England and France, in Europe they were also rival in or against each other in Europe also. If there is any disturbance or any dispute in Europe between these two companies, then there was a more of chances are there that they also start their disturbance, they also start fight with each other in India also. Okay, today we will discuss about the first Carnatic War. First of all, I want to tell you about the reason of the first Carnatic War. Carnatic War was the result of Austrian succession war that took place in 1740 between Austria and Prussia. Okay, you can see in the picture Europe. Here are the two rival companies are here, Francis and English. Okay, when the prince of Austria got died, जब उसकी डेथ हो गई, तो there was a war in Austria for the succession of Austria. ऑस्ट्रिया का जो राजकुमार कौन होगा, इसके लिए युद्ध शुरू हो गया 1740 में. ओके, अब ऑस्ट्रिया और पर्शिया में इस बात के लिए युद्ध शुरू हुआ कि ऑस्ट्रिया का नया राजकुमार कौन हो. अब यूरोप में इंग्लैंड एंड फ्रांस जो थे वो दोनों अपोजिट साइड्स थे, दोनों एक दूसरे के अपोजिट्स थे. ठीक है, अब इस वजह से ऑस्ट्रिया का नया राजकुमार कौन होगा, इसके लिए यूरोप में इंग्लैंड और फ्रांस दोनों अपोजिट साइड में थे और दोनों के बीच में इस बात को लेकर युद्ध शुरू हुआ. अब जब यूरोप में इन दोनों के बीच में युद्ध शुरू हुआ तो भारत में भी दोनों के बीच में डिस्टर्बेंस होनी शुरू हो गई. अब हुआ क्या कि ब्रिटिश ने सबसे पहले क्या किया, फ्रेंच के सी पोर्ट पर उनके ऊपर अटैक किया और उनके शिप्स को डिस्ट्रॉय कर दिया. ठीक है, ये डिस्ट्रॉय कैसे किया, जो कमांडर बेर्नार्ड था, कमांडर बेर्नार्ड रीच्ड इन इंडिया. He was a British naval officer. He reached in India, arrived into India with the troops, with his soldier. As you know that he was a naval commander, and he reached in India with his soldiers and attacked on the French colony or French seaport, and that damaged some ships of French. They started war, but the British promised, but the French promised that they will not continue the war. They wanted peace only. Okay, when Commander Bernard come to know that that French didn't want any fight or war. They proposed peace with British, and Nawab of Carnatic, the area of Carnatic was under the control of Anruddin. Anruddin was the king of Carnatic. He also ordered that there should be no any war. Okay, he announced that he would not tolerate any war, such kind of war in his kingdom. That's why when Bernard come to know that there will be no disturbance in from French side, and Anruddin also declared that he will not allow them to fight with each other in his kingdom. Okay, after knowing this, naval officer commander Bernard returned to England. But when he returned to England, Dupleix didn't keep his promise. You know who was a Dupleix? Dupleix was that गवर्नर जनरल ऑफ फ्रांसीसी. ओके, फ्रेंच का ये गवर्नर जनरल था, और सारा जो कंट्रोल था फ्रेंच ईस्ट इंडिया कंपनी का वो डुप्लेक्स के अंडर था. ठीक है, और डुप्लेक्स डिडंट कीप हिज प्रॉमिस एंड अटैक मद्रास. ओके, ही support Anruddin also by saying that after controlling the Madras, he will hand over the Madras to Anruddin. Okay, he lured the Anruddin by saying this, because you know very well Anruddin directly said that he will not allow any party to dispute or to fight or any war in his kingdom. But when French attack on Madras, French attacked the Madras by saying the Anruddin that after winning or after controlling on Madras, they will give back Madras to Anruddin. Okay, the British when Francis attack on Madras and control or capture the Madras, British complained to the Nawab. Okay, Nawab Anruddin, because he was the Nawab of that Carnatic area. That's why British complained about this or complained against this to the Nawab. When after winning or controlling Madras, Dupleix didn't fulfill his promise. Okay, earlier he promised that after winning Madras he will hand over the Madras to Anruddin, but he didn't keep his promise. Okay, then Anruddin declare war against French. The battle took place in 1746. The war took place in 1746. Anruddin had that time a huge army, but the French has nearly 1,000 soldiers were there. But Anruddin was defeated by French. It was a great insult for Anruddin, and Anruddin went to British to take the help to defeat the French. Okay, it is very important to know that the first Carnatic War was fought on the river Adour River. Okay, you can see the name of the river, Adour River. Okay, that's why the first Carnatic War is also known as Adour River War. Okay, Adour River War, or it was the Battle of Adour. Okay, if anybody asks about the Battle of Adour, then you have to tell about the first Carnatic War. Okay, because it was fought near the river Adour, that's why it is called Adour River, or Battle of Saint-Omer. It is also called the battle of Sent Home. Okay, Sent Home. Now by these two's name, Battle of Adair and Battle of Sent Home. Okay, first Carnatic War is named by or known by these two names. Clear, students? When Anruddin was defeated by the French, he also wanted to take the revenge of his defeat, so he went to British for the help. Okay, and the British attack on French to help Anruddin, and they also wanted to get back their Madras area. Okay, but between this, the Austrian Succession War came into end in 1748. ऑस्ट्रिया में जो सक्सेशन के लिए वार चल रहा था वो 1748 में एक ट्रेटी के साथ एंड हो गया. ओके, जब इस ट्रेटी के साथ एंड हो गया तो भारत में भी, जो इंडिया में भी जो युद्ध चल रहा था फर्स्ट कर्नाटिक वॉर, ये भी एक ट्रेटी के साथ एंड हो गया था. द पावर ऑफ फ्रेंच weakened in India, and they were forced to a treaty in which they returned Madras back to England. There was when the war was end in Austria succession war came to an end with the treaty. एक ट्रेटी के साथ जब ये वॉर एंड हो गया, ओके, इस ट्रेटी के अकॉर्डिंग क्या हुआ, एक्सला चैपल, जो इंग्लैंड में यूरोप में जो ट्रेटी हुई थी उसका नाम था एक्सला चैपल. तो एक्सला चैपल की ट्रेटी के अकॉर्डिंग क्या हुआ, जो इंग्लैंड और फ्रेंच ने एक दूसरे के एरिया पर कंट्रोल किया हुआ था वो उनको वापस दे दिया गया. ओके, जब उनको वो एरिया वापस मिल गया तो 100% इंडिया में भी ये वॉर एक ट्रेटी के साथ एंड हो गया. जो फ्रेंच ने मद्रास के ऊपर कंट्रोल किया हुआ था, जो कि इंग्लिश की एक कॉलोनी थी और इंग्लिश का एक सी ट्रेडिंग पोर्ट था, वो भी उनको वापस देना पड़ा. इसके लिए उनको वापस देने के लिए फोर्स किया गया, जिसके कारण फ्रांसीसी की जो पार थी वो वीकेंड हो गई, यानी उनकी पार कम हो गई. और फ्रेंच को वो संधि एक्सेप्ट करने के लिए फ़ोर्स किया गया और उनको इस बात के लिए फ़ोर्स किया गया इस ट्रेटी के अकॉर्डिंग कि मद्रास इंग्लैंड को वापस दे दिया जाए. नाउ वी विल डिस्कस अबाउट द समरी ऑफ द कर्नाटिक वॉर. कर्नाटिक वॉर, यूरोप, देयर वॉज अ ऑस्ट्रियन वॉर फॉर सक्सेशन. ओके, ब्रिटिश अटैक व्हेन देयर वॉज ऑस्ट्रियन वॉर फॉर सक्सेशन इन यूरोप. British attacked the French ships in India, okay, and destroy the ships of French. British attack on French ships and destroy their ships. Okay, then French attack on British seaport Madras and capture Madras. Okay, then to get back their Madras seaport Madras, sea trading center Madras, there was another battle between French and English. The battle was known as Sent Home. As I have told that it was also known as named by Edward battle. Okay, because it was fought on the bank of river Edward river, that's why it was known as the name of Edward battle, or the area was Sent Home. Okay, small area Sent Home, that's why it is that Carnatic War was also known by Battle of Sent Home or Battle of Adair. Okay, after that in Europe there was a treaty Aix-la-Chapelle. Aix-la-Chapelle की ट्रेटी हुई और इस ट्रेटी के अकॉर्डिंग जो फ्रेंच थे और इंग्लैंड थे, उन्होंने जो एक दूसरे के एरिया को कंट्रोल किया हुआ था वो उनको वापस देना पड़ा. ओके, एंड व्हेन देयर वाज अ पीसफुल रिलेशनशिप एंड ट्रेटी वाज इन यूरोप, देन देयर वाज आल्सो ट्रेटी इन इंडिया, एंड कर्नाटिक वॉर एंड विद द ट्रेटी and according to this treaty, Madras was returned to British. Okay student, I hope you got and now you understood the first Carnatic War. It is very important in Indian history. It is a series. In the next video we will discuss about second and third Carnatic War, and you must learn first Carnatic War. Thank you. Have a nice day.